Well, it wasn't a bad day. We didn't really have a huge range in terms of temperature, but when you look at the numbers, we actually were within a few degrees of our averages. Your average low is 38 for today. Your average high is 56. Today we started at 41 and topped out at 53. Records stay safely in the books for another year. Our sunrise this morning, 6:28. Sunset today was at 4:30. Yep, that time of year. As we overlook the capital city, we do have a clear sky and winds that are relaxing. It's allowing temperatures to drop off, and we are looking at high pressure to hold, giving us continued sunshine for Sunday. We do have another red flag warning in effect for tomorrow. Then once we get to midweek, we're looking at much chillier air to settle in, and we do have a couple chances to pick up rain in sight. A lot of good things happening. Now, our current temperatures, of course, are on their way down. We're below freezing in many areas, including New Bedford at 30. We're in the 20s in Taunton, and we're also finding 30 degrees as we look to Killingly. And of course, temperatures are just on their way down. So many areas are going to start tomorrow with temps that will likely be in the ballpark of 26 degrees. So satellite shows us our clear sky. As we zoom out, you can see that we have our clear sky locally. That's high pressure. Off to the west, we have a warm front here, and that's followed by a cold front too. So tomorrow, what you're going to see is early sunshine and then gradually increasing clouds as we go through the day as that warm front gets closer to us. Now, when a warm front brings in clouds, it brings them in a very special way. They start very high and thin and gradually get thicker and lower. So it'll look like someone has a dimmer switch on the sun as we hit the afternoon. That's the warm front leading into the region. It will eventually lead us to an 80% chance of rain developing as we go to the overnight. So this is our best chance of rain of the next 7 days. So it's overnight, Sunday into Monday morning. Some of it may even be moderate at times. Rainfall totals will likely be on the order of 1/4 of an inch, but hey, we'll take every drop. And by the time we get to the early commute, we're going to see the last of the rain move on out and then clearing as we go through the afternoon. Temperatures Monday afternoon will top out in the 60s. Then the cool air behind the cool front catches up and we start to drop temperatures as we hit the midweek time frame. Our drought monitor updated just a couple days ago, showing that we have hit moderate drought across most of southern New England. In fact, we are now in a severe drought throughout central and eastern portions of Massachusetts. And of course, we have the red flag warning that is in effect for tomorrow. That's due to the dry air and also the gusty winds. The fact we have all this available tinder out there, and tomorrow with a southwesterly wind gusting greater than 25 miles per hour, it's essentially going to act like a hairdryer and continue to dry things out. Not an ideal situation, so that's why the red flag warning has been hoisted. Got a couple things going on in the tropics. We have Tropical Storm Rafael. We also have our next wave that we're keeping an eye on. In terms of Rafael, this is the one that is already developed and on the move. It's expected to actually back down towards central Mexico, but still churning in the Gulf as we go through the next couple of days. By the time we get to Tuesday, it's expected to lose its tropical characteristics. It's a weakening storm after all. Here's your forecast for tonight. Clear and cold. Your low near 26 degrees. For Sunday, mostly sunny with a high of 57. We warm up and then we cool right back down. We're looking at some pretty chilly lows. Tuesday morning in the 20s, Wednesday morning in the 20s rather, Thursday morning in the 20s as well. We do have a front coming through Thursday. That'll provide us with a 30% chance of showers. So we've got 2 chances of picking up rain this week.
That's good news.
Yeah.
I feel a lot taller than you today. That's on my, I'm wearing like sneakers with a heel, but anyway. No, the rain, that's good.
Yeah.
We need
I'm
that
excited.
desperately.
Yeah, totally.
So maybe that'll help with all the brush fires we've been seeing across southern New England.
Every drop will help, absolutely.
All right, good. And we got some sun too, so
Yeah.
good news. Thanks, Kelly.
Sure.
Ian.